Hey, my beautiful, my handsome Aries women and men out there. I'm laquannadivine, here to bring you your August spiritual guidance. Before we get into that, I do want to let you guys know that we do have the Aquarius full moon coming up on August 15th. All right. The Aquarius rules the 11th house. That's the house of friends. That's the house of group organizations and things like that. So around that time, you could be expanding on, you could be joining in with someone, or you might be, the full moon is a time of endings. So it may be some groups you may be detaching from, or some social views that you may have had that have changed. But before we get into that, and also before I do want to tell you about the Virgo new moon on August 30th. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in before we get started. On the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3, breathe. Okay, Aries. Before I even got started with your reading, I was pre-shuffling and I heard the word justification. And so I feel like it may be some actions that you feel that you need to take because you feel as if those actions are justified, or it may be you justifying someone else's actions. Maybe someone else did something and other people are speaking on it. And you're like, look, what they did was right. They had the right to do this because of X, Y, Z, and blah, 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 blah. But I did hear the word justification. So however that resonates with you, I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel. Those of you who are new, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what you hear, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. And like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the reading. But I definitely did hear justification. So I brought my crystal deck and my spirit deck. This is my crystal deck. This is my spirit deck. I brought those two decks back out because I miss working with them. And I got new decks and I haven't worked with those in a while. So we're going to get into your crystal and your affirmation. And I'm just going to ask Spirit what's going to keep you on your highest spiritual path. I'm going to ask Spirit what else you need to know for this month. All right. So let's get into it. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, Benevolent Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. What crystal and affirmation do the dear Aries need to work with for the month of August 2019? Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. So, Aries, we got Green Aventine, and that talks about Spirit wanting you to focus on the vast abundance that's already yours, all right? Do you wish for more luck? Be assured that you have all the luck you need. It's almost as if you have a 4-leaf clover in your pocket. Focus on your vast abundance, and you will attract more. You have good luck and great adventures when you travel. Green Aventine. So Green Aventine would be a good crystal for you to work with, dear Aries. The affirmation on the back is, I am so incredibly lucky. I have many blessings in my life. Abundance and prosperity are constantly flowing in my life. I'm grateful for these gifts. Safe, adventurous travel filled with cosmic coincidence is a certainty. So when good things start to happen to you this month, dear Aries, don't be like, oh, it's a coincidence, all right? Just know that the universe is working things out in your favor. God is working things out for you. The Creator is working things out for you, okay? So definitely just focus on the abundance and the prosperity that's already yours, and you will attract more, okay? Green Aventine. We also have Rhodochrosite. And so Rhodochrosite really wants you to be reminded of your spiritual power, dear Aries. Never ever forget how magnificent and how powerful you are as a spiritual being. Sometimes, we are having a human experience. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. So sometimes we can get caught up in the physical realm and all the stress and the worry and the cares of being a human and needing to have income to pay bills and stuff like that. But Spirit wants you to focus on your magnificence. Do you realize that you are magnificent? Believe in your magnificence and embrace your power. Know that you are strong enough to set boundaries with others and assert yourself in a loving manner. So you may have to set some boundaries. Maybe it's people, you know what I'm saying, that think it's sweet. You know, they might think it's sweet, and you got to let them know it ain't sweet, you know. Allow yourself to be who you truly are, a loving and magnificent being. The affirmation on the back is, it is safe for me to be powerful in loving ways. I am magnificent in every way. I have the strength to do anything I set out to do with loving intention. I am grateful for the courage to be all I can be. So those are your affirmations. Let's get into my spirit message deck. Spirit, what message do you have for the wonderful Aries for the month of August 2019? What do they need to know? Are there any loved ones in spirit that are reaching out, or is it just simple messages for them from spirit to speak to their soul? I did hear the word justification. Yep. Spirit doesn't want you to self-sabotage. There may be some decisions that need to be made. Spirit wants you to know that you're supported. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's actually a lot here, dear Aries. All right. First of all, we have self-sabotage. Spirit does not want you to self-sabotage. Spirit wants you to get out of your own way this month. So that's why it's a must that you remember your power and who you are. When you learn to get out your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Don't let your lower self cause you to not believe in yourself or stop you from wanting to achieve your goals or reach your goals, all right? No self-sabotaging this month. This is why Spirit wanted to remind you of how magnificent you are, how powerful you are as a spiritual being, okay? No self-sabotaging. We also got choices. There may be some choices that you have to make, but I love this card because the choice that you have to make, you already know what it is. The door to that choice is already open. See, there's other doors around, but those doors are closed. Those doors are not even open. They're not even illuminated. But there's one door that you know is for you. And the way is already paid for you, and it's already open. So it says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. Going back to the Road of Crow's Eye. And I really would recommend that you guys get some if you can get your hands on it, all right? Okay, so when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Okay? Choices. All right? Also know, Spirit wants you to know that you are supported. All right? You are supported when it comes to making those choices. All you have to do is ask for help. Call on your spirit guides. Call on your ancestors, the heavenly angels, whoever it is you feel comfortable calling on. Call upon you because they're here to support you. All right. Also, you have friends and family this month that are here to support you. Okay. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. But the most important message is for you to remember who is still standing beside you, who is still there for you and has always been there for you. Because we got relationships. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be evaluating them. And some of you may be dealing with a Cancer because Cancers, oh my God, yes. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Cancer because Cancers have a lot of Aries energy there. So some of you may be romantically involved with a Cancer. But we do have the relationship card here. And this is a card that speaks on This. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So, being that I heard the word justified, I feel like there may be some things that you say or do this month, or someone else says and does to you that they feel was justified, or you do an action towards someone else that you feel was justified. But for some of you, this is just the mirror reflecting back to you your actions toward this person. Which is why Spirit asks for you not to self-sabotage. So, there may be some choices that has to be made in reference to some relationships in your life this month, whether those are romantic, family members, co-workers, boss, any type of relationship. There will be some choices involved, but Spirit already lighted the way for you. All you have to do is tune in and remember who you are as a spiritual being, and know that you are supported, by those ones that you can trust and that love you. But there definitely will be some tests in reference to some relationships in your life that are really, really just reflecting back to you what you reflect towards those relationships, really, okay? And for those of you who have animals that have passed away, they're with you. They're definitely with you. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. All right? So, pay attention to the animals this month. All right? Okay? Because some of your loved ones may be coming to you in animals. All right? Like birds. They love to use birds like a cardinal, or even butterflies and dragonflies and things of that such. They will come to you through animals. So pay attention to animals this month. And if any of you have lost an animal, like your dog, your cat, your bird, your guinea pig, anything, a pet snake, whatever. If you've lost any animals, just know that they're with you, and try to think about all the times that you've had, like maybe they misbehaved, maybe they pooped on the floor or something. Think about, and even if they're still alive, so whether they passed away or if they're still alive, think about the behavior of your animal. Think about all the times you were sad and they made you happy, or they made you laugh because they did something silly. Whatever. Spirit wants you to reflect on those times and see what lessons your animal was trying to teach you, or what lessons your animal will be teaching you this month for those of you who do have animals. Let me get into my Gypsy deck and see what other information comes forth for the wonderful Aries for August 2019. Oh, wow. That was a lot. Hope. Ooh. Ooh, shoot. All right. Okay, Aries. So, baby, one thing I do see, Aries, that y'all going to be making some money this month with the money card. Y'all going to be making some money. Others of you, because the priest card is here, some of you may be giving your money to a church or some type of religious organization. All right. You could be making some donations this month to a church or religious organization. Some of you could be deciding, you know what? I need to pay my tithes. That just came from out of nowhere. I know everybody don't believe in paying tithes, but maybe some of you do. Okay. Some of you feel like, okay, I need to pay my tithes at church. We could even be bringing a friend. For those of you who do go to church, you may be inviting a friend to church, or you may be inviting a friend to talk to your pastor, or you may be going to see a priest. For those of you who are Catholic, you may be going to see a priest. Okay? You may be going to Catholic charities as well. to help you with some money issue. Okay, so for some of you, there's money coming in, but others of you may be seeking a religious organization for some money. A friend may have referred you to them. Or like I said, it may be the other way around. You may be referring a friend to a religious organization so that they can get some money for themselves. Either way, there is a heavy emphasis around relationships this month. So pay attention to every relationship that you have. Yeah, okay. With the Hope card, oh yeah, this is expecting. Some of you guys are expecting some money and you're really hoping that it comes through this month for you. Spirit don't want you to self-sabotage. Don't think it. Don't worry about it. For some of you, this money will be coming through. All right? And it probably will be coming through a priest. There's a priest or a pastor or a spiritual advisor. Someone is going to be helping you in reference to money. All right? And like I said, this can be a priest, a pastor, spiritual advisor, a spiritual coach. Someone that's going to be helping you because we got the hope, then we got consolation, and then we have money. All right? Followed by the priest and the friend card. So you could be borrowing money from a friend, lending money to a friend. A friend could be bringing you to church and you decide you need to pay your tithes, or it could be the other way around. Okay, you could be bringing a friend to church and they decide they want to pay their tithes, or they may need help from a religious organization to pay their bills, or you may need help, especially with the Hope card. Hope, money, and consolation. That tells me that you are hoping that some type of money comes through for you this month. All right? For some of you, this money is definitely going to come through because the consolation card means that this money is already available for you. You already know that you're going to get the money. They just have to cut the check and send it to you. All right? For others of you, you do know you got money coming. Okay, you could be waiting on a lawsuit. You just don't know. Like, man, when they going to finish up everything? Like, I'm ready to get my money, you know? But there's definitely something here involving money and church or a religious organization or a spiritual coach or a priest. And there's definitely something involving a friend, all right? So pay attention to that. Let's see what other messages come forth. We do got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it could be some very swift communication or very swift actions that need to be taken this month. But Spirit, what other messages do you have for the wonderful Aries for the month of August 2019? Aries. August 2019. What other messages do you have for them at this time? Aries, the month of August 2019. What messages do you have for the wonderful Aries? Ooh, 10 of Cups. Okay, Aries. This is happiness in your home. Yeah, this is emotionally fulfilled. Okay, Aries. So what I feel like for y'all is there's definitely the 10 of Cups energy. This is definitely happiness in your home. This is feeling feeling secure, you know, feeling financially established and everything. So there's definitely something with money, all right? There's definitely maybe some money coming in. Like I said, some of you are waiting on a lawsuit. You're just like, oh my gosh, when are when are y'all gonna cut the check? You know, I need my coins. And others of you may be being referred through a friend to some type of organization to help you keep this, to help you pay bills and whatnot. But I really feel like for most of you, I really feel like you're going to be that friend that's referring a friend to a religious organization, because y'all got the King of Pentacles energy. So this is on top of your G. So this is definitely money coming in for you, dear Aries. I definitely feel that with the King of Pentacles here. Some of you could be involved with a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo. But this is most certainly feeling secure. Like, okay? If you guys are worried about money, there's no need to worry no more because there's money coming in. And through these relationships that you have with people, all right? Could be a business relationship. You partnered up with a friend. You guys got together to make some money. But this King of Pentacles, honey, tells me that for the most part, majority of you guys are on your G, okay? And there's something that you would like to take a leap of faith towards with the Fool card here. Excuse me, my nose is like itching. But yeah, there's some of you who are ready for a new beginning because you want this. You want that security in your home. You want to be on top of your ish. You know? Okay? And you're coming into this month with a very realistic approach on how to take this leap of faith towards this new beginning that you wish to have for yourself. But for the most part, even though there is some stuff in here about you know, self-sabotaging, and just know that there's great opportunities here for you this month, dear Aries. And it's all up to you because you very well can have this be on top and be looking to start something new as well. So that's very good energy to have. Let's go into the love deck and see what's going on. They was ready. These cards was ready to speak today. We got free yourself, past life relationship, let your friends help you, and very soon. All right, so this lets me know some of you guys are definitely freeing yourself from your own self-sabotaging thoughts, okay? Because let's start with self-love first. You're freeing yourself from your own freeing yourself from your own self-sabotaging thoughts, all right? Others of you are freeing yourself from this relationship with this person that you've known in a past life. Okay? The connection could have been so strong that you felt like you've known them in a past life, but you do desire to move on and free yourself of anything. I feel like this is not only about, for some of you, this is about freeing yourself from a relationship, but I strongly feel that for majority of you, this is just you freeing yourself of your own negative thought process, of your own fears, of your own anything that's holding you back, all right? But for some of you, you are freeing yourself from this relationship, from this past life relationship. Others of you are getting the advice to let your friends help you. Okay, so especially if you're dating, you may be asking your friends, like, what y'all think about him, or what y'all think about her, and blah blah blah. And even those of you who are dating, okay, you may feel a connection so strong to this person that you're dating that you do feel like you've known them in a past life. All right, but you're still gonna ask your friends for advice and you know what they think. For others of you, Spirit really wants you to clearly decide what it is that you want so that it can come to you now. Okay? And I feel like for some of you, with this very soon card, for some of you, this is with the person that you're with. It's like you've been dating them. You feel like the connection is strong with the past life card here. You're going to ask your friends advice because you feel like this is someone that you can see yourself settling down with very soon. So, for the most part, I love your energy, dear Aries. This is what I'm talking about, honey. You talking about financial security? Secure. This is feeling totally secure. Your home is happy. Y'all ain't wanting for nothing. Y'all got everything y'all need and plus your wants. All right. Which has you ready for a new beginning. So this is beautiful energy, dear Aries. All right. Just definitely be sure to check out the relationships in your life. All right. Somebody may be blessing you with some money, but just know some money coming in. With these cards coming out, honey, after these cards, Some of you may even be a preacher, all right? And be receiving, you know, some type of grant. But Aries, as far as your money goes, honey, everything is good. I just feel like everything else is just your emotions and you needing to work through some stuff in relationships. But other than that, as far as that's money go, that's money is on point. All right. So peace, love, and light to you guys. I'll catch you guys next month for your August spiritual guidance. For your September spiritual guidance. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.